Malaysia look towards the bottom lane. The holy defense still intact. Indonesia, it's
it.
Albert and CW. It's a stun from Albert. Now look at the waves. Albert will be slain still. The base is wide open. Malaysia will go for it. And Indonesia, for the first time in 3 years, will not make it to the grand finals of IESF.
Aeterna, you okay there? You good?
This is where you talk.
You alright?
Guys, Fanny. Guys. Joe. Guys.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where you guys fill in.
All right, you want to say it?
Yeah.
Alright.
On three. 1, 2, 3. Draft.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a very dominant victory from Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen.
That if you want to swoop in, it'll be the Masha bursting down that Fanny.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen a Masha versus.
But they can still extend the fight simply by having to revitalize themselves.
Okay, the bottle. Eternal Guard locking him down right now, but look at Skies coming in with a Shatter Flicker from Yums. Good flicker out from Sans there, but it's going to be first blood over. Yums picking it up with that level 4. Skies going for the chase, but actually still walk up. Skies with the cables, looking for Sans right now, doesn't have the flicker. Throws out a terrified Eternal Guard, will be able to connect on the Skies, but he just goes in with the cables again. One last shot is all he needs. Meanwhile, Keyboy with the EOG, connecting to 2, getting in the taunt down. Yums very low, the Thunderclap over. Yums still able to survive. Will Luke be able to do it? No, he gets bursted down.
And Albert in trouble now. Sakai's looking to clean up the kill. Yums jumps back in.
Usually, it's already really scary to go 50-50.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up, Yums. They caught him frozen strike earlier. Now should be a kill. CW picks the kill up. No stun over from CW. Skies good cable management.
And this is one of the things about Edith. Warcry under the turret.
Luke, now with a Thunderclap. Just a few more cables. Good read by...
See what's happening here, even topside.
Again, Sans good terrified down, but there's going to be another cable. Eternal Guards.
What they can across the map. Turtle's going to be up here. They might still go ahead and try to fight for it.
Spirit of Alpha over to Gojis, now with the Thunderclap as well. Good. Glorious pathway, keyboard amidst it all. Now the cables coming through. Albert will be targeted down. The AOG doesn't connect onto anyone. Forcing out the Revitalize. Meanwhile, Skies again getting an off angle. Thunderclap over from Luke. Now stun onto Gojis, a Terrify as well. CW putting the stacks down right now. Does he get a tournament? Never really does. One last shot. Gojis burning down, but still able to survive. Skies looking for the cutthroat. Gets stunned up, and now a few basic attacks. Yums.
He goes in. Yums wasn't able to clean up the kill either. CW, but there goes Stormy. Stormy will clean up CW.
And Stormy now trying to run away. Sans with a flicker forward. Doesn't find the curse blast. And the Eternal Guard. Stormy getting away, throwing back a few shots at Sans. Zoning him away. He will be taken down, but it's down to his 1 HP bar. Those are all the HP bars taken out already, forcing out the flicker. Meanwhile, Gojis in the back again. Keyboy able to find a taunt right now. Sans goes in, but no. This guy's continuously dealing out damage. Finding another Alba with the Spirit of Alba, locking Skies down still. Getting out with the...
From Skies on this Fanny. They might try to make a play here, though. Keyboy charging on up.
Getting the taunt down onto Yums. He will throw out all the abilities down. Keyboy, AOG defensively, good timing. Gojis will go for the chase right now. Slowly will be caught with Spirit of Alpha. Last shot, Luke finds it. Cables from Skies. Albert still able to get the angle to escape, but the lethal ignition just...
If Malaysia does do that, because right now Indonesia should be able to clear things up. Luke,
bottom lane, Thunderclap, one last shot. The crossbow tang in time. Loliel cracks open the weakness points. Now in the mid lane with the Glorious Pathway slowing them down. Skies is looking for an angle of attack again. He needs to be very careful about CW and the stun. Keyboy trying to catch him mid-air. Will not be able to find it. The Holy Defense popped into mid lane.
In terms of economy, they're going to have to make this one work, because now Lord making its way to the mid lane. There's the charge in.
They're going to sacrifice the mid lane. Oh, Yums with Earth Shatter, finding him onward as well. Now Albert taken down. Keyboy in the midst of it all, taken out as well. Yums now gunned down, has the immortality. Loliel popping into it. Stormy goes in with a flicker, finding the yin-yang reaction and a double. An onward from Luke. Sans will flicker forward. One desperate attempt to save the game, but Malaysia will close out game 1.
Possibility of going for a full clean sweep. Real quick before we throw it over to the casters, what do we think about the drafts?
I'm leaning a little bit more towards Malaysia.
Job, you know, that he's doing exactly what he has to do here. He's going to continue to do it, even when he doesn't have the level 4. Yums, though, is there this time.
Sandstorm steal from...
Though they know the orange is coming up right here, but Skies knows that they have the low E. They can play with this.
SOD raging. Sandstorm. Yums just ambushed. Skies walking up forward. Albert should be able to get this for free. And the Skies wants to gamble by walking up. Glorious pathway by Gojis. Skies zoned away by Luke. Now Gojis goes in for the sun, but it's only onto Albert. A lot of damage placed down on the Gojis, but Stormy will come in for the flanks. An interesting one. Luke goes in with Power Wilderness. Lolio has a few stacks, but Luke...
If you missed game one, it was the Sky Show early on with the Fanny. And so the answer has been to deal with the Sans. Oh, he goes in.
Walks up forward, Skies with the fractures, assassinates Sans. Keyboy putting some damage.
Making it a little difficult to fight this Keyboy.
Again, way to drag it, kicked into the fractures. Number 2 contested, Albert on it already. We'll look for the red tree here. Skies is nowhere to be seen. A diversion to the top again with the Spear of Alpha connecting onto Gojes. Even with the Glorious Pathway, he'll be able to escape. Actually runs out from 4 members of Indonesia.
To go ahead and even things out, because even when you look at the gold, top side.
Doing really good. Raging Sandstorm, good. Way to drag it over CW, but he's still able to kite away. Lolio just taken down. Diversion play to the back. Where is he going to go? Straight into it outside of the map. They find it now, but they're all going to be caught in the midst of this turret. It'll be Stormy with some damage. Purify on with the Raging Sandstorm. Suns will fall, but Albert claims a double. CW in the bush, looking for the crossbow. Yums will be able to shut Pooh out of there. Meanwhile, Albert pops in with the Spear of Alpha. Stormy. No chunk. We'll be able to get the Terrified down and some healing from Keyboy. Skies walks in again. Still Albert dishing out enough damage. Just standing over Albert. Still able to survive for a bit. Gets assassinated. It's a killing spree for Skies.
Down a little bit because Indonesia building things up. They actually break it in for this third turn of the game. Keyboy takes a couple shots. They go in.
Raging Sandstorm from Keyboy. Yums. Deleted turtle taken for free. No retribution from Albert. Now with the Queen's Wings and a diversion. Going to the bush. Stormy to be caught in the Spear of Alpha. Yin Yang reaction. Stormy disintegrating.
Oh, it's too much. Fighting under the turret. They're going to have to disengage from that fight too. Keyboy doesn't have the Raging Sandstorm, but they still go for it. Under the turret, in between the two. Spear of Alpha.
Skies. I don't see an angle where he'll be able to actually go in with the flank. Luke's always there. Way the dragon.
tanky.
Don't think Luke's going to be taken down here.
Uh-oh.
Diversion over.
Everyone.
Raging Sandstorm again. Keyboy gets the kill. Stormy steals away the head. Luke in a 1v3 situation is a diversion into the back. Skies will be caught again. Indonesia just go with the back, finding a double kill for Sans. CW with a heavy crossbow and Yums even not able to.
It's not even using the Vengeance though. So that's the difficult thing here for Malaysia to deal with as they approach this fight now.
All right, Albert with the Spear of Alpha, able to catch on to Skies right now, and that's just going to be them utilizing the Lord in the mid lane to go for the turrets. Keyboy with a healing again. Lolio very low, heavy crossbow fights from CW. Not enough to take him down just yet. Now for Malaysia, it's all about the defense. Mid lane, the Lord is still there. They'll be able to clear it out. Malaysia still standing their ground. Good hold by Yums to stop the Holy Defense from being procced in the bottom lane, but
That falling into place here. They hold on to this one base turret. There's the Sandstorm.
Keyboy finding Lolio in the back now, goes in for the healing as well, but there's only one cannon as Lolio is able to dash away. Keyboy gets the kill onto Lolio. An assassination, that's a 1-for-1. Keyboy for Lolio. Now in the mid lane with a big wave. Can they do it?
They're going to keep it together again, clearing the waves out. The 1-for-1, 4 versus 4, trying to hold on to the base turret.
Spear of Alpha from Albert. Stormy isolated. Has the heavy crossbow. Will try to run away, but CW pops in the sprint, goes in for the chase, gets the monster kill. 2 members down. Lolio back in 8.
Waves pushing in top and mid lane. Indonesia with the lead that they have. Can they end the game here? 2 members still down for Malaysia.
Lolio spawning back in. Luke comes in with a vengeance all the way to the back line. Diving onto Lolio, might be able to get the kill right here, but Sans gets gorgeous. Luke able to escape. Yums very low. Albert on the base. Some of the minions crashing down already. Malaysia holding on. Luke still able to survive. Bottom lane base turret taken down as well.
Advantage up. They time up with this Lord. They're going to be pushing this in.
Gojes pops in. Glorious Pathway. Yums goes in, but CW is able to read it out. Now Yums taken down. CW is godlike. That's a double for CW. A triple for CW. Looking for the base, and that surely is the equalizer for Indonesia in the semifinals of MLBB.
Now, it's a clear 4-1.
It's a quite squishy, high magic damage poke.
With a fairness in your roster for the lineup here. Oh, wow, look at the damage. Could be a trouble.
Snipe down Sans with a flicker. First blood over to Sans.
Available even for this fight. So they'll go ahead and start it up. Albert starts up this turtle.
Glorious Pathway into the back. Sans doesn't have the flicker. We'll be able to find the Bridge of Glacier. Now as the Netherrealm comes down, but the Netherrealm will be dealt with. Keyboy with the Revitalize. Now the Spear of Alpha will be able to connect onto Albert, and he will be slain. But now, Skies, that's a guiding win, and he saves him. Yums, well played. Luke still with the chase, looking for the chase onto Skies, but he will not be able to gap close in time. AOG, Keyboy, very aggressive, jumping in onto Skies. One last hit, he finds it. Skies traded for Key.
A kill against Lolio, so we're back at it. Turtle for the taking here. Both teams getting some kills, but now who's going to be able to grab the objective? Luke's in trouble.
No revitalized, knocked up at the circling eagle. Gorgeous taking a kill back. Control.
On turrets. Once again, though, we find ourselves here for the objective. Apple will start it up. They want to go again.
Glorious pathway to send on the Suns again. Finding and circling eagle, the Frigid Glacier, only connecting onto Gorgeous. Spear of Alpha from the skies. Look at Suns very low. That's a passive locked in as well. The AOG not on point. Luke in the midst of it all still has a revitalized to sustain a bit more. Luke gonna be caught, pops into Power Wilderness. Still Stormy taking him down. Keyboy with the revitalized.
This is going to be here. Malaysia wants to put the pressure on this tier 1. They know they have this Frigid Glacier going to be used too. They're trying to hold down the best they can.
Spear of Alpha coming down as well. Sounds with the flicker. Now NetherRealm gives them enough sustain to go for the dive. Albert's still able to escape right now as Luke goes into the back line. Loliel, can he survive? Luke still pushing out the damage. Revitalize is still there for Luke. Stormy very low, able to escape. That's a double for Skies. The Turtle, Keyboy putting some damage down again.
All right, he's still waiting for that NetherRealm. He's got it now. They might break out the fight.
AOG into the back, not finding anyone, but the Circle Eagle will connect out to CW, forced to flicker out the Spear of Alpha, catching him, CW. No more flinker. He'll be taken down with the slashes of the Alpha. Luke in the midst of it all, Keyboy versus 2, and Loliel get
better position for Malaysia to grab this Lord. Oh yeah, Indonesia's not gonna make it in time.
They're still trying to get in there, Luke. Moving forward, that's a glorious pathway to slow Keyboy down. Luke will be caught by the Circle Eagle, and Skies again.
Revitalize or not, a lot of times he's just caught and cannon here top.
CW's gonna be taken down. No response from Indonesia. Keyboy goes for the AO siege.
Still gonna be gone for another 14 seconds. They're gonna have to deal with this Lord push in.
How are they gonna deal with it? Sans will try his best to poke it out. There's another mini wave to help Indonesia to try to go for the defense. Only Lord one, but it's looking grim for Indonesia. CW will be back up again.
And boy, can he actually get that setup they're looking for with the Avatar of the Guardian? Oh, hold on, Glorious Pathway again.
Great one. Now Sans caught by the Spear of Alpha. Passive already propped. Flickering out now with the Frigid Glacier. A desperate one at that. The NetherRealm saves them all. CW's Loliel gets the kill onto Luke. Keyboy versus 4, trying to save Indonesia. But what can he do on the Gatot-Kaca? Not a damage dealer.
Just one minion.
One cannon in the mid lane, cleared out by the Bennett. Malaysia look towards the bottom lane. The holy defense still intact. Indonesia, it's Albert and CW. It's a stun from Albert. Now look at the waves. Albert will be slain still. The base is wide open. Malaysia will go for it. And Indonesia, for the first time in 3 years, will not make it to the grand finals of IESF. Malaysia have etched their names in the history books, going to the grand finals to face off against the defending champions.